In the Godzilla Criterion Collection, Godzilla Raids Again is described as a quickie sequel that ignores the anti-war themes of the first in favor of fast-paced action. And I feel personally insulted because, with the exception of a few curse words and innuendos, that is basically my video summed up. Well, welcome to Kaiju Quickies, the only show that is both up and out. Godzilla Raids Again is pretty bad. It's not as slow as the first, but there's nothing really here to take with you after the movie is over. One of the strengths of the first film was the restraint in the use of Godzilla. The director wisely understood that they weren't working with the best looking costume or effects, so they did more with less and made a pretty good movie. For the time. Buttered noodles. Godzilla Strikes Back, on the other hand, is trying very much to be a big action-packed movie, but it had neither the time nor the resources to back that ambition up. The unique selling point of the film is that this is our very first look at Anguirus, an ankylosaurus that ate the absolute hell out of its greens, and is consequently also the first time we see a kaiju matchup in the Godzilla universe. Though, much like the rest of the film, it isn't great. The fights are very awkward, and the costumes don't hold up much when they're smacked around. The word awkward is actually pretty apt for a lot of sequences in The Return of the Godzilla. I was of course watching the Japanese dub with English subtitles, so I'm at the mercy of whatever the translation team decides to write, but the jokes and dialogue are very stiff and strange. Take that with a grain of salt, though. Different time, different language. Of course, the humor is going to be, at best, passable. Something worth bringing up is how this film and the original handle their downtime. And by downtime, I mean the breaks between Godzilla rampages. 54 fills this time with plot-crucial details. We're with Daisuke as he wrestles with giving the government his weapon, as well as the scientists as they try to discern what Godzilla is and what it wants. The point is that new, useful information is being given to the audience, whereas the Phantom Godzilla uses this time to just have a party. For example, after Godzilla kills Anguirus, spoilers, but he's fine, he's just out of the movie. He fucks off in the cast of a party and talk about promotions in a scene that doesn't move anything forward. We're just here waiting for Big Geezy to show back up and ruin these people's evening. And that's really what I mean when I say this movie leaves you with nothing. Because of how dated the effects and costumes are, you get nothing from the action, which means that the story and characters have to carry the rest of the movie, and those pieces are just not up to the task. I'm not mad at you, Godzilla Raids Again. I'm not even disappointed. You just have nothing to offer a modern audience. But hey, this is a great movie to watch with someone else, and I'd watch it again with a group. The awkward pacing makes ad-libbing jokes easy, and when you mix in a couple drinks and good company, you've got a winning evening on your hands. Oh, the movie ends when they bury Godzilla under some ice they got from a convenience store, and Kobayashi dies. RIP. Out of 5. Thank you very much for watching. If you like what you watched, you can push buttons and go places where I am also. And if you're a big fan of Godzilla Raids Again, then let me know. Show up somewhere and tell me that this movie is great and that I'm a goober. Please do.